So let me get some shout outs from this side of the room. From this side of the room, why does a dog get all the positive, unqualified recognition? The dog doesn't talk back, right? What else does a dog do? Unconditional love, right? No conditions, I love you lots. What about over here?
Low expectations.
The dog has low expectations, okay. Yeah, which is really the truth. I mean, those three all sum it up, right? He'll come back to you every time you do what to him? Kick him. You beat him. That's the Verizon guy, remember? Yeah, that's the Verizon guy talking there. All right, so the dog doesn't talk back. The dog doesn't give you negative feedback. The dog always loves you, right? It's a great thing about a dog. If you come home late from work, does a dog still love you? Yeah, you bet. If you come home late and drunk, does a dog still love you? That's exactly right. The dog still loves you. It's going to wag the tail and have that big smile on it, right? The reason dogs get more recognition than our family members is because he or she doesn't give negative feedback, right? That's why we don't ask people what they think about us. We don't want the feedback, right? So what happens? You're actually creating an environment where the dog's a suck-up. And I mean a major league suck-up. We can all learn from that, right? We can all learn from that. If I need to wag my tail for Mr. Dwyer, I'll do it. Not really. Okay, not really. All right, so the dog's a suck-up. But that same principle holds true for the people that work for you. Here's where I'm going to challenge you, right? I'm going to give you 4 questions, and I want you to write the questions down, but do the exercise later. But write these questions down, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to rank your direct reports, okay, against these 4 questions. You guys ready for that? Here they come. How much do your people like you? How much do they like you? How much are they like you? Right? I'm successful, I'm good. How much are my people like me? That's the second question. Third question, what is their contribution to the company? What's their contribution to the company? And the fourth question, how much positive recognition do I give them? So these are your direct reports. How much positive recognition do I give them as individuals, one by one, as you do your ranking order when you do this later? Because here's what they have learned, they being researchers and scientists. We tend to cluster our positive recognition to 1 or 2 people when we have teams of 8 to 10. And more times than not, those 1 or 2 people are in those first 2 questions. How much do they like me? How much are they like me? And the questions that get ignored are the contribution to the company, okay? And how much positive recognition do you give them? So some people are starving for recognition. They probably deserve it. So when that happens, and I'm not saying any of you are in that boat, but you could be. If you're in that trap, when that happens, what message is getting sent to the work team? My boss has either got to like me or I got to be like my boss, and that creates suck-up.